Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between these road warriors and the Indianapolis Colts. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Who's carrying now? This is Bashal to Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Tootin on 1st and 10.
Bashal Tootin, the ball carrier. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of his running back, And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 3.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Nick starting with a pass. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
Running for the marker on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Back-to-back carries here. Let's attack him. He's still going. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Third and 10. Have to find a way forward. Third and long for him here. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
87. It's a gain of 9. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Fourth down. Pass coming. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Next kick out line complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 19-yard line.
He brings it in. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Hill now to return it. Jukes away from one. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tootin gets it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives him the first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It's a gain of
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means first down.
first down. It's a gain of 20. And an Anchorage first down.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Christian Harris on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Huskies start to fight back with their first points in this game. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Huskies tie this game 7-7.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Captain. Oleo. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw again, Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Captain. Oleo.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds him over. So the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kill. Bombers. Go. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Once more, it's Nix. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. He completes it in traffic. This does not get it. Slumped in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Bombers.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Quick throw right side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Come on. 19 lights, baby.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Cut out left. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100.
Flies one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, it's Nix. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Nix. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Nicks off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Huskies 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Tyreek Hill on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. He takes it down to the 33. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And an Anchorage 1st down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
19 right. Cook back in 60.
And pushing the tight end over. They'll throw again. Richardson. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Huskies.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Nix looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Throwing here, Nix. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Ready. 180. Captain.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, we're good.
And goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looks like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
70, tempo.
Here's a design run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here's another for it. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough.
And he got it! Interception! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Huskies are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 24 on that play. And they're going to have a first down now. Fight that starts to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 38 on that one. And that gives him a first down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
They'll run here on first down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. That one doesn't find its man. incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 40-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here's Nix. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Hand off to Tootin. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Richardson on 3rd. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Huskies lining up for a punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run here from the gun. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Bombers. Don't go. Check. Lead. Crush.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now a give on the counter. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Tap. Bombers, ready. Throw. Away. To the right, yeah. Tap. Bombers. Hey, Sean, let's go. Nice 44. Three balls. Check.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering why. How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now, and even more surprising, Kate, to see them knock so far backwards with a sack. At this point, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the first.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action. It's Richardson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a first down. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield. especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Forced out to his right. That's Cox. He's got Washington. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's going to bring up first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it? They'll throw it right over your head. These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Washington, the motion man here. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. And he dodged the tackle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 Tigers, 60 Eagles.
Tootin with it. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Get it.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from pay dirt here. They get 22 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And with no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process.
And he has it in the end zone. Oh, what a perfect call. That just won them this game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Huskies winners as we say so long from Indy.